It was a dangerous job in a dangerous place, guarding a checkpoint from this bunker in Baghdad's green zone. But it wasn't insurgents Private Ryan Riddle had to worry about on a hot summer night 2 years ago. It was a bullet from an M16 carried by one of his own comrades.
It felt like someone took a sledgehammer to my thigh, and I couldn't even stand. I had to be walked up to my vehicle, and when I put my leg up, the bleeding just started and it wouldn't even stop.
It was an accidental shooting which left very real scars from shrapnel wounds to Riddle's wrist and legs. Doctors were unable to remove part of the bullet in his leg because it was too close to an artery. Riddle received a commendation for his service at the checkpoint. The soldier who shot him got a reprimand. But when Riddle was discharged, moved home to Southington, and filed for service-related benefits for the gunshot wound, doctors at Newington's VA hospital told him,
"There's no proof of it. We don't know if you got it on the streets of Hartford or in Iraq."
That's right. Despite x-rays that clearly show a bullet still lodged in Riddle's thigh, the VA denied his claim, saying service records do not document a gunshot wound to the left thigh during service. Somehow, Riddle's service records got lost.
What did you say?
I was taken aback. I didn't know what to say. When I thought that I served my country and fought a war, that I would at least be taken care of after I was done. But it's just the system.
Both the VA and Defense Department wouldn't help, so we did. First, tracking down the family of Riddle's sergeant still in Iraq. We got an email address, contacted Sergeant Dirk Humphreys, and got this detailed account of what happened. We also obtained a second letter from another soldier who was there. But as we were collecting evidence backing up Riddle's story, the VA denied his appeal again, saying it still could not find evidence he was shot in Iraq. So News Channel 8 has come to Washington to confront the Veterans Administration. How come we were able to track down comrades of Ryan Riddle who were with him when he was wounded in Baghdad, and the VA hasn't? The VA declined our request for an interview, so we showed up at a Senate Veterans Affairs Committee hearing and waited for Ronald Ahmet, the VA's Undersecretary for Benefits.
The question is, how could a TV station from Connecticut reach out to people in Baghdad and confirm that this private was shot and the VA can't?
Frankly, I don't know the facts you're speaking of. I'll be happy to look into it.
Mary Ellen McCarthy is with the Senate Veterans Affairs Committee and says by law the VA is required to help research claims. But in reality, she says, sometimes it's next to impossible because the VA can't access the Defense Department's computer system to search service records.
Why is this happening? I mean, this is nothing new.
Because people are more interested in instruments of war than they are in providing a paper trail for a disabled veteran. And until that changes, I think we're going to continue to see some problems in this area.
This is the email from Sergeant Humphreys.
In the case of Ryan Riddle, we provided the evidence of the gunshot wound the VA wasn't able to get on its own.
I can assure you we'll look into it promptly on that, and we're going to do the right thing by every veteran that comes to us.
That was almost a month ago, but the VA is still trying to confirm the information that took us only a few days to get. In the meantime, as we mentioned, a $33,000 bonus for Ronald Ahmet, the man you just saw, who manages the disability claims system that has a backlog of cases and delays averaging 177 days getting benefits to injured veterans like Ryan Riddle.